Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's good to have you back here once again. So without wasting much of our time, because today's video is going to be a very short one as well, I'll be talking about how to start a pineapple business in Nigeria and or in Africa as a whole, a step-by-step guide. They are not too complex, but at the same time they take patience and attention to details to carry them all out. Now, what is the first thing you need to do before going into pineapple business? Make your research. Every student in school definitely has to do a research for their final project when they want to defend. So you have to make a research about what you're planting, especially in the area of marketing. Of course, we farmers or consultants that are into this kind of business, we definitely have market linkages for you. But at the same time, you need to have an idea of the current price of things so that when the time comes for harvest, it doesn't look as if we are trying to dupe you or we are trying to place smart on you. No, please make your research very well and know about how the business runs, especially in the aspect of marketing. Now, the second thing I want you to notice is that your land preparation. Land preparation. What do you do about land preparation? Number one thing is that after acquiring your land, like I said, pineapples can thrive anywhere. They can thrive in almost all the soil. Don't let me say all the soil. They can thrive in almost all the soil, but they do better in a sandy, loamy soil. Are you getting me now? At least a sandy, loamy soil. They do well in a sandy, loamy soil. Then number what after clearing your land, make sure it is well plowed. It is rid of storms and all the likes, and it is well aired. That's it. There's enough air. Don't just leave trees inside of it. No, make sure it has enough space. Pineapples love air. Are you getting me now? Pineapples, they love air. They love air very well. The another thing about your land preparation is that please don't plant pineapple if you want to do it for commercial purposes without irrigation. Please, at least if you want to get good fruits out of, you want to get fruits that would be marketable, don't plant them without. Don't rely on the weather. You just want to do it. You are only relying on the water you get during the rainy season, and during the dry season you leave them to survive on their own. No, make sure your land is well irrigated. If I'm going to consult for you, I won't work on your land without irrigation. That is me for you. If there's no irrigation on the farm, I am not coming to help you to work on your farm. It's not possible. Pineapple require water, and you have to make sure there's enough water for your pineapple all throughout the year. Are you getting me now? Then another thing I want us to note about land preparation is that when you secure your land, please make sure there is a presence on that farm. You don't want to plant your maybe 10 acres and just leave it there in the bush and become maybe be bringing your workers once in a while to come and look at it. Although pineapple is one of those plants that are prone to how do I call it now? And livestock destroying them, they are prone to it. But at the same time, when they are getting near harvest and they are already carrying balls, people can come in and steal them. So what do I mean by saying establishing a presence on the farm? If you have the money, secure the perimeter of your farm. Are you getting me now? By maybe you can do a wired fence, or if you have the money, do concrete fence, which is good. Another thing is that, which is the most important of all, make sure there's a farmhouse on it. Yes, make sure there's a farmhouse, because, and when I say farmhouse, not just wood that you eat together and you live them there. At least make them a little bit comfortable for your farm workers to sleep in. Your farm workers are not dogs, they are not goats, they are human beings too. Please treat them well. Even if it's just a good mat they can sleep on, or that student bed, get like 2 or 3 depending on the quantity of farm workers you'll be bringing in to work for you. So that is that about that. Then the next thing we're talking about now is the planting. Now, pineapple suckers have various sizes. When you order for your suckers from whoever is supplying to you, there's no way you will do it that there will not be some that are bad and some that are not yet mature enough for planting. Are you getting me? Or for planting based on the time frame you want to harvest. Are you getting me? So the number one thing you do when you want to buy your suckers is make sure after buying them, please sort them. Sort them by big, small, and big, medium, and small. Are you getting now? So that you can even sectionalize your farm into phases, maybe phase one, phase two, phase three. Phase one could be for the big ones, phase two could be for the medium sized, and phase three could be for the small ones. So that you know that phase one in 18 months time exactly you are getting your fruit out, or phase two in around maybe 20, 21 months you are getting your fruit out, and phase three you're looking at maybe 24 or maybe 24 months, depending on the size of the small ones. Are you getting me now? So that is that about that. So and we'll talk about the spacings where when we get to the practical aspects and when I get to the field, because I don't want to start just start explaining. There's something we call farm layout as well. Farm layout is just like, it's just like an architectural plan that they do for your building. So we also do it also in agriculture. We lay out the farm so that we don't just go there and put things on the floor anyhow. How we do them in rows and columns. There are distance between the rows and the columns. There are distance in between the rows themselves. And so there are also distance between the columns. I get me. So in some cases, in between the rows, we can have to like 1.5 meters, or what how do I call it now, 2.2 to 3 meters apart in columns. Then we, in what's it called, in rows, you can have to 1 meter, or maybe we just in 1 meter, or maybe just 1.5 meters. It depends on the spacing, or the population of the suckers you want to plant on the farm. Please, I will explain in details when I get to the field and show you practically what I'm talking about when it comes to spacing. Then another thing you need to understand is that maintenance. This is the most critical aspect of the farming. See, anybody can just tell you, I'm a, how do I call it now? Anybody can tell you, of course, I'm a farm consultant, I'm a farmer, I know how to plant. Of course, anybody can do that. But can you actually maintain it for that 18 months and get the desired result that we want? That's the question. So there are things to do every month, like ridging, applying fertilizers, looking out for maybe there are pests and all that, regulating water on them, especially during maybe after the rain is gone and during dry season. You don't just say because they're dry season and you keep on pouring water on them every day. When you water them too much and there are too much water, it can also cause a disease for the pineapple itself. So that is that about that. I will not be taking. I won't go further than this for today. In our next video, I think I will just give us a summary of everything that we've learned so far. So thank you so much. If you have any questions or contributions, or maybe any comments, or maybe you need my consultation or my help regarding anything, please kindly reach out to me. My email will be in the description. Please reach out to me. See you again next time. Thank you very much.